And we're back. Yes, Nick. Anyways, do you all continue along your way?
Hold my words. Probably.
Oh yes, by the way, Nick, Deshaun got a nat 20 on a hit.
Hell yeah.
You read a book about giant animals, some of which were afflicted by... some of which that were born due to the affliction of a curse. The curse known as... It's a variation of lycanthropy. Such as there are some that create bear hybrids, bat hybrids, raven hybrids, so on and so forth.
Fucking awful. Fucking awful.
Upon such a guess, you could have guessed that these giant creatures are too intelligent to just be giant bats.
Uh-huh.
They're all dead now,
Good. That's
and
perfect.
you also felt the curse try to take hold of you, change you. But due to your divinity, no, just because of your cursed fucking blood, you weren't cursed any further. This time.
Try to stag me out.
I only roll good when I'm not rolling for myself.
Alright. What do you do now? Do you continue forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll me another survival check, Alton.
Okay. Where's my... There it is. 14 total.
You continue. You regain your bearings and you all continue forth. Continuing down the mountainous terrain. Roll me a d4.
A d4. Okay. Mini d4, go. I rolled a 2? Yeah, 2.
You found another entrance. Do you enter?
Yes.
Now please,
Well.
determine your marching order.
Could I quickly cast a spell?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Someone's coughing.
Could I cast a spell real quick?
Okay, I'm just asking you to determine marching order.
I would probably in the middle.
Roll in the back.
The back.
I will,
Hey, we're in the back.
Back group.
I will, take front.
I'm gonna cast the prayer of healing and heal everyone but me for some health.
I have full health.
Alright, everyone but Kino then. So me too.
I'm taking the damage to that fall against my boy.
Okay, so everyone gets 12 points of health back.
Hey, look, it's the 12 points that I lost in that battle.
I know, right?
Tyr's still down. Krista's still down 8. But you got everybody else back to full, more or less.
Yeah. Well, you guys should be at least feeling a little bit better after that.
Where do you want the NPCs?
No. I have two, or I guess have Alton leading. And then,
On to, I guess, having Roman towards the middle, maybe?
Row 1 or row 2 or row 3?
Oh, it's a wide one? A wide cave?
It's a 2 wide.
Alright, so row 2 or row 1?
It's basically, do you want him in position 2 or position 3? In terms of a 1, 2, 3.
Position 3.
probably
He's
want to
beside
put him
you.
back. Yeah.
You have Tira and Seketh. I mean, Krista and Seketh.
I call second.
Axel is in the back with you.
Oh, I know. I want second to be in front of Axel.
Ah, damn it. On my ear.
Tira was in front of Axel.
Damn. Second to be on my shoulders then.
Seketh just want to cuddle.
Sorry, Josh. He'll be in like in front of them.
Like, Seketh
want-
is in a little pouch.
Do you want Krista with her? With her.
Gotta protect our boy.
With her range of 300 fucking.
Yeah, the range of 300 feet.
Nothing's escaping me!
Nothing escapes everybody, especially since she can actually extend that range by sending Archibald out 100 feet from her.
Extendo spell.
Chains of Karthus are fucking bullshit. I've never used the back of the chain warlock before.
Active chain's crazy.
Back of the chain is fucking bullshit.
If you're smart, it's bullshit. If you're not smart, you just got a familiar that you don't use.
There's someone who completely fucked over encounters because he was a Raven Queen warlock who already gets a raven, and then Pact of the Chain can make a second raven.
Claw.
Thanks for the reminder of that bullshit.
I will never pull that kind of bullshit. Anyways, you all advanced into the cave.
I will have my Steel Defender run on ahead a bit, since it has Dark Vision, to check to make sure no dangers are ahead.
Alright, roll perception for it.
Nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Alright, it goes down, looks around, and comes back.
Alright.
How do you expect something that can't communicate
Well,
to communicate what it saw?
I mean, I expect like a reaction of like, barking or some if there's danger or something.
I'm kidding. I never thought I'd have to do
It
this.
understands the languages I speak actually, but it
It
doesn't
understands.
Yeah,
but it does not
understands.
speak.
does not speak.
Where's that book? I need to find a book. Where's the book? Where's the book, Sean?
To your right.
No shit, Sherlock. All of my books are to the right. But everything we own is to the left. Whoever gets that gets brownie point.
Woo!
Do you truly get it, Sean?
Yes.
Oh yeah? What's the reference to?
I don't know.
Then you don't get the reference. Alton, what's the reference to?
I don't know.
Metal Gear.
I haven't played enough Metal Gear to know that.
I want to put the newest Metal Gear. The good one, Phantom Pain.
You make me sad.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, Colin does.
Oh, okay.
I'm very sorry.
It kind of How? It gestures to be wary, and then it also gestures that there is something at the end. What do you do?
Oh, I thought we were still waiting for a reaction from the Steel Defenders. So,
That's what I just described.
I'm sorry. Now that went over my head.
Did you not?
Meow.
Yes.
It gestures to be wary, and that there's something at the end of the hall. I don't know what else to give you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It just went over my head. Thank you, Sean, for the gesture a second time. I will just. Rivik will warn a group saying, just let us be cautious. We may have company at the end of this.
Be wary.
Be
There's
wary.
danger ahead.
Before,
Was someone else
know.
saying that, or was that you just saying that creepily, Josh?
That was just me being me.
Josh being Josh. But we can go with that.
How deep does the cave go? We're in a cave,
That
right?
I cannot answer.
It just stares at you. Honestly, how do you expect something that can't speak to tell you that?
Oh god, he's got an idea.
I don't think this is gonna work, but I have to read the spell's description.
What is it? What are you
Sending.
thinking of? Huh?
Sending.
What is send? It doesn't.
It hits it, I would hear it in my mind, so it wouldn't need to speak to me.
It's a construct. I don't think it has a voice.
It doesn't need a voice.
It needs sentience.
It needs sentience.
Did you create this thing with sentience, Alton? Did you?
No. He knows better.
Yeah,
Jerry, on the other hand.
Jerry, on the other hand.
Jerry, on the other hand, that
Okay,
might
so
work.
I have to send a message to Jerry's cock. Got it.
Jerry's cock doesn't exist.
Jerry's cock is my arm.
He did use the parts from Jerry's cock to make your arm.
I figured. That's the
Now,
worst
Jerry's
part.
dick, on the other hand.
Jerry's dick's yet to be made.
No, no.
Extend.
Good God. Imagine just doing send message and it replies back in zeros.
I
and
don't
ones.
know binary, Alton.
I think
It was an idea, but it would have been hilarious.
that would take like 10 minutes to say, by the way.
Fuck, I ain't saying that. I'm typing it.
And that's just for 5 words.
Yeah, Rivik is just gonna have, it's just gonna be ready for whatever dangers they face.
It needs an intelligence of at least one to understand the meaning of your message. I'm gonna say this is the type of thing you can't sending though, because sending still imply to be able to respond still implies some form of sentience.
Yeah, you can't just send a sending to a fucking squirrel and expect to get something back.
Oh no, a squirrel will give you something back. That is
Oh,
sentient.
that's right. You're right. It
That's
has
the difference of sapience.
Sorry. I'm drunk. Rocks.
It's just like I said, I use setting on it, I just hear gears turning.
what do you guys do?
March forward. I say.
I'll keep an eye out for monsters or anything keeping around us.
Yeah, I will assist Axel on that. And-
As you're going, everybody, roll me. Excuse me. Perception checks.
Oh, I don't see shit. As per usual.
18.
Wow. Okay, Steel Defender is doing a lot better than me.
6.
25.
25. What else did everybody else get? Other than you, I know you got a 6.
19.
Yeah. 19. Alton.
Rivik has got 10 total, and the Steel Defender has a 12.
All right, those of you that got 11 and higher, you can see that you're reaching the end of the cave, and there's this kind. It's like a pulsating, glowing light coming from a collective gems and crystals.
Can I make a Arcana check with my wind gem?
Go ahead.
Ooh, modified 20.
You're getting. It's far more. You're getting. You can tell the gem. You can feel you're getting closer to it, but it's the opposite direction from where you are. You're not getting the feeling of the gem is giving you a feeling of not something in front of you, but something back a ways.
And
This
it feels-
crystal cluster is not the gem.
Oh no, yeah. I kind of knew that. I just wanted to make sure.
No, I was just translating it into layman's terms because I realized my flowery language kind of goes over people's heads sometimes. What do you think it is?
A bunch of shinies?
But you do feel a sense of some form of magic coming from these.
Something that has power to magic, but as
By
to
the way, I'm
what?
sorry, but I meant to start playing this as soon as you entered the cave.
But as to what I
Reminding
think
some.
it fully is, I have no clue.
I could roll an Arcana check. Sorry, I could try to see what kind of magic it is.
Go ahead.
Might not be a bad idea.
Oh, the first good roll of the night. It's a 22.
Nice.
Woo.
You can tell it's with a 22 you can't tell what kind of magic it is. You can tell the magic itself is it's being generated by the crystals themselves. Like they're the source of this feeling.
What color is
How it's an assortment of colors. You've got purple, clear, yellow, white.
Okay.
How do you do the Arcana check exactly?
What do you mean by that? Like, how do I?
Do you touch it? Do you just try to feel it using arcane? Whatchamacallit? Who's a watch?
Oh,
Arcane
I'm
sense?
crazy. I'm crazy, so I'll touch it.
Lovely.
Hey, maybe. You're just
Voices in
touching.
my
You're
head,
just.
baby.
You're just touching it. I was gonna. There's so much I was gonna say, but you've already got your hands on
Don't
it.
worry about it.
You're already
As
just
as you place
caressing it.
as you place your hand on it, you can feel the arcane vibration coming from the crystal. And you can see that there are some small jagged pieces left on the ground. And they start moving on their own. Each piece starts to shift as every single piece starts to conglomerate, creating a large-sized creature.
Oh gods.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh gods.
Here we go again.
I'm not ready for this.
Oh dear gods.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, surprise motherfucker indeed. Although, vigilant on a steel defender can't be surprised.
It's not surprised. But everybody else is.
Everybody else is.
Meaning, everybody's under the surprise condition. Except it.
Except
Wait, am I under this price condition? 'Cause I was looking for monsters.
Would Axel be surprised by the fact that someone touched something and all of a sudden now there's a large...
Axel himself wouldn't be surprised, but whether or not he's under the surprise condition is up to you. People touching shit they shouldn't is very familiar to him.
But you don't have the alert feat. Before we continue, I'm going to look up exactly the wording for the surprise condition. Because this is not something... Son of a bitch.
that didn't sound good.
All my books just fell.
Oh god.
Oh.
Well, this is not 52 pickup.
Buckled backwards.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to order a new player's handbook one day.
I got you, fam.
No, it's fine. It's a well-used book as well. It's just both of the bindings right now just went backwards. So it's like the book's not ruined, it's just nobody likes when their book does that.
Mm-mm.
Don't you just love the nonchalant son of a bitch?
Yeah.
It's almost like it happens all the time for me. Because it does happen all the time. I will allow you guys to determine positioning.
Well,
I was in the back.
Rivik was taking
Any
the
creature or any character or monster that doesn't notice a threat is surprised at the start of the encounter.
Yep. But in reality, have we been surprised like most of every encounter?
Technically.
You guys should have been surprised last encounter, which meant it should have gotten an entire free round.
Yep.
Which it did get that. When it
You know
flew
it's
up
like-
into the air.
Kino asleep.
Colin probably fell asleep right now.
Yep.
Meaning,
Sorry, everyone, if you want to cut. Colin's a bitch! See, I got it. No problem. Thank you.
long story short. Nobody for the for the first round. The only one who gets a turn is the steel defender.
Hell yeah. Get him, boy.
It and the it and his large.
I was just resting my eyes. Nick just said I was a bitch, so I responded.
So, everybody roll your initiatives.
Already rolled.
Already dead.
Where's Krista's spell? There.
Oh no. And we're in a 2 wide area.
You guys are in a 3 wide doorway. Kino, however, is in the room with the creature.
Fuck yeah. Where I need to be, baby.
Until it backhands you into the wall.
Well, it won't get the chance to. Well, it will. That's a surprise round.
It'll probably just like slap you to death. Just surprise run alone.
I've got 50 HP. I'm fine.
I don't like that smile.
I'm gonna
I'm glad-
take it, motherfucker.
By the way, Seketh has made up for
This is his last attempt.
he's made up with the nat 1.
Hell yeah, nat 20?
Nat 20.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Alright. 21 to 25.
20.
22. My apologies for being out of order.
No, you're not out of order though.
A 21 to something, and I had a 22. Gang gang.
Yeah, 21 to 25.
You said that.
You're within range.
Yeah.
The one who spoke out of turn was the 20. Because now it's 16 to 20.
Look at that,
no,
20 down.
Yeah, wait until I have to roll for attacks. I'm Josh. I fucking blanked out.
It's fine. No, I'm busting your balls.
Damn, ow. Ask first.
I'm the DM. It's my job. It's in the job description.
You're right, it is. I remember I must have missed that when I was reading the DM handbook. I didn't read it, so.
Neither did I.
I don't think any.
Are they-
I think Nick has.
Other than the fact that one of the rules literally states DM is always right.
Yeah, I know that one. It hits, but I have a 20 AC. It hits.
I have a 20 AC. I rolled a 22.
20 is like, what do you mean it hits? I've got this AC. Oh, it hits. What'd you roll? It hits.
What did you roll? I didn't have to roll. It's magic missile.
Magic missile.
11 to 15.
15 for Rivik.
11.
Would you like to go first, or would you like Roman to go first? Alton.
I like Roman to go first.
Sean, can you look up the crusher feat for me?
Give me a second.
And then you said you got an 11?
Yes.
I don't like the crusher feet. I don't like that at all.
You don't like the crusher feat?
No, I don't like how you asked that.
It's for a Roman.
Oh, okay. Whew. That's how I was worried. I thought you were like, look at the crusher feet real fast.
Did I miss anybody?
I think everyone player-wise, but Krista.
I have the players. I mean, the NPCs. Okay. Alright. Skip, 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 skip. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than one size larger than you.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then what's the crit thing?
When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn.
Okay. I just wanted to verify I was getting it right because the slasher feat does something similar. But it imposes disadvantage on the creature you hit. And then Piercer, it's just another version of Brutal Critical.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. After the session, I'm gonna bring something up later. Anyways, it is the Crystal Guardian's turn. Alright, who is... that means Krista, Roman, and Kino are in one line, and Sekith, Tira, and Axel are in one line. The Crystal Guardian, you notice as parts of its body floats up. And it charges an arcane energy within its chest area. And it turns to the people in the doorway. Eeny, meeny, miny, catch a tiger by a toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose you. Kino, Rivik, and Krista. All three of you are going to be making a dexterity saving.
Okay. Not the Steel Defender, though.
It finally happened.
Actually, no, not Kino. Kino's in the room.
You took my nat 20.
Oh!
Your nat 20?
Oh!
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
I'll let you choose who to give that to. Out of people who have not rolled yet.
Oh. Who hasn't rolled yet?
I have not rolled for Krista yet,
I haven't rolled.
and the Steel Defender has not rolled yet. I had forgot it would be right beside you. Where would the Steel Defender be? Would it be beside you?
Yeah.
To your left or your right?
My right.
You're right. That means you have to make a dexterity saving.
Okay.
Because this is the left side of the group that is being blasted.
I'm gonna give it to Rivik. He hasn't rolled
Rivik,
yet.
you get a nat 20. That means you take half damage.
Okay.
Krista rolled a 17 plus. That's Roman, not Rivik. God damn it. Roman also has to not Rivik
Rivik
Alton,
is-
Roman, Krista. There we go.
It's okay, nat 20, you're good.
He also passed. Krista, however, failed.
Oh.
Yikes.
As it shoots a crystalline beam through its chest,
Oh shit,
going
motherfucker!
through Alton. Alton, you're able to barely dodge. Roman is able to slightly block with his shield. Krista, taken by surprise, and blasted straight through.
Sean is fucking terrified, it looks like.
I rolled minimum damage at 5.
5 damage?
Yes.
So I'd be taking 2 damage?
Yes, you take 2 damage. and everybody who is hit and passed the saving throw is still restrained. Krista, however, is instantly petrified because she failed by a considerable amount.
Okay. Restrained.
If I knew it was
Restrained
gonna do
creature
that, I would've
speed
done
becomes
something.
0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed.
I could have prevented that, but I didn't know it was petrification. Yikes. Too late to do a counter spell, I guess.
It's not a spell.
Not a spell, okay.
It's an attack action.
Okay. That's terrifying.
This isn't even a super high CR creature. Steel Defender's turn comes around.
Can
Did
I
you make
have
a save for it?
Nope. Let me do the save real quick.
No, it was not. I'm sorry. All these R's are confusing me.
Oh.
My apologies. Did you need a save from Axel?
No, you watched it rip through the people
Okay.
right beside you.
All right, just making sure.
Like, if you were 5 feet over, you would have been hit by it as well.
Yeah, I
It is just a straight 5-foot beam.
understood.
It just fired down the hallway.
All right.
One of the 3 squares is now blocked by Krista's petrified body.
All right. For the Steel Defender, can it like? How am I restrained, if I may ask, for Rivik?
Your body is covered in stone.
In stone. Okay.
Yeah, you have parts of your body are covered in stone.
Okay. And Krista is just petrified.
Krista is fully petrified. She is under the petrified condition.
Let me see. What does petrified say? Transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying into a solid imminent substance, usually stone. Ooh. Creature is incapacitated. Okay.
The creature has resistance to all damage.
Yup. Creature is immune to poison and disease, although to poison or disease, blah blah blah. Okay. Wow. Holy crap. Alright, I'll have the Steel Defender like try to help me get unrestrained. Is that a possibility? I guess.
You do not have a bonus action right now.
No, okay.
So you cannot.
I cannot tell it to do that.
It can only take the dodge action as an action.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if like the Steel Defender could just do something out of whatever.
No, you.
Then
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
For your next turn you will have the help action. However, next turn it has to take the dodge action.
Okay, that's fine.
Noble
Am I-
compromise. After
am I-
terrifying Sean.
Yeah, holy. Sean's fucking terrified. It looks like. Am I rolling anything to help me get unrestrained?
No, you have you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. Okay.
You have advantage on your turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Then that is all I can do then.
that is its turn. Skip.
Skippity skip 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 skip.
It is Sekith's turn. Sekith is... He is going to... He's going to move into the room. 5, 10 feet. And then he's going to work his way around the wall to 20 feet over. Sekith is there. Then he's going to take the dash action to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, working his way around, trying to get around the creature. That'll be his turn. Axel, it is your turn. You've just watched this thing get up, look directly at the person that touched it, see the people in the hallway, and just fire a laser, petrifying, covering your allies in a little bit of stone, and one of them just being 100% petrified.
Nick,
Hey, sorry.
people got petrified. It's your turn.
This
I-
thing is
well,
30 feet from you.
I know Krista got petrified. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna hit it. I'm in like the back, so is there any movement? Do I need to like fly to get over people, or can I just get over to it and attack?
You, because you would have to go through one person's square. You would technically have to go two, but going diagonal. You would be 5 feet from it, but it is within your reach.
I'm gonna take some swings. And that one's gonna be 22. I'm gonna take both on them just because. That one is a 19.
They both
Uh,
hit.
Both hit. Okay. Crimson Rights and Radiant. So it's gonna be. That's 12 points of slashing damage, and then 11 points of slashing damage, and 23 points of slashing total, and 6 radiant, and 3 radiant. So 9 radiant total.
How much is slashing again?
It would be 23.
You watch as the slashing starts to chip at it a little bit. Roll me an insight.
Ah, shit. Natural 1.
Oh yeah, that radiant is dealing so much.
Yeah.
It's doing so much more damage than that slashing. Keep it up.
Dude, oh, I'm gonna do it again. Next turn though, because that ends my turn. I made myself a problem.
You watch as the creature raises up, hits the ground. As 5 feet from it, a crystal stalagmite forms. That is the layer action. Kino, it's your turn.
How far is it from me?
It's right in your face. It's right in front of you.
Right in front of me. So disadvantage on spell attacks. Cool. And
On
fine.
ranged spell attacks.
I only have ranged. Besides, like, Demon Mist, but I'm not gonna fucking cast that. That's stupid. I'll fucking. Is Control Earth considered a ranged spell attack? I'll double check real fast.
You crazy.
Eh,
I've never
it's-
seen control. Never seen Control Earth so used so much. It's giving
I
me so
can't-
much ideas because warlocks can learn it.
I mean, it's technically it's technically at 60 feet of range. I'm guessing it'd be disadvantaged technically.
Well, that's a thing to where I'm making a saving. Oh,
Controller? No, I have to roll the hit.
control weather, cordon arrow. Control. Contingency, control water, control flame. Control earth is not in this book.
Alright, control Earth, it just you choose a portion of dirt and stone that you can see within the range, so if it's within a 60-foot cube, then you can manipulate it into one of the following ways, which is excavating earth, causing shapes and colors, and both to appear in the dirt and stone, spelling out words. You can create a wall or slab of stone, I can summon an earthen pillar, or I just make a hole.
What do you want to do with it?
Pillar upwards, where the creature's standing in front of me.
Roll an Arcana, and I'm going to contest it with my strength.
That's terrible.
As it tries to keep the stone pillar from forming in front of it.
That is a 12.
That's 9.
Hell yeah, 2d8 damage. Fuck yeah, baby. Ooh. 11 points of damage.
No, wait. I would have advantage. I rolled the exact same number.
11 points of damage.
How much damage?
11. I think it's bludgeoning damage. This was
What would you consider? Would you consider this bludgeoning damage, or
probably bludgeoning is like setting a pillar out to hit it.
no? I'm saying, would you consider this normal bludgeoning?
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Okay. You said 11, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm not awake right now. Holy shit.
And I'm sorry for throwing this in such a condition.
No, you're good.
Let's
I
see.
had too much to drink.
Let us read through the petrified condition real. Petrified creatures transform. Creatures can't move or speak in its surrounding tactics. All right. That's Krista's turn. Skip. Now it's the creature's turn. As its upper body kind of shifts, looking at you, Kino. Then it shifts, looking at Axel, contemplatingly.
Yeah, fuck you.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Ooh. It recharged. Kino, you watch as its chest starts to glow.
I already know.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm.
There goes the good rolls. Dexterity. It's now 1 plus 4 is a 5.
You're instantly petrified.
Nice.
Axel, you just watch as this thing creates this orb and blasts out a beam, missing you by 5 feet once again, immediately petrifying Kino. That is its turn. It is now Roman's turn. Who's feeling lucky?
Not me.
Roll me a luck check.
Me.
Roll me a luck
Me,
check.
me.
Can I say I don't feel lucky anymore?
What was that?
Can I say I don't feel lucky anymore?
What'd you roll?
Roll the natural one.
Yeah.
Roll a natural one.
Hey, yo, baby!
Hey, baby.
This is what my night looking like tonight.
Hey, yo, Nick, give me a high five, bro.
Woke up in the bathtub.
High five, bro. High five.
Woo!
Woo! I'm about to
Denise.
pass out.
To any streamers at home, to anyone viewing at home, I don't remember the last 5 hours.
To anybody at home, I didn't expect any of this.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I rolled in that roll at probably the worst time.
I
But
expected this from me.
there's some hope. There's some hope. There is hope.
Can we do it?
You
Five.
really need. I did not expect that. Alright. So I'm gonna just make a note right here.
Don't petrify players,
Um,
don't
I'm gonna make another note later.
Why is Sean? What is going through your mind right now?
What's your guys' highest spell slot again?
4.
2, 3 if I'm counting the gem.
And I don't have access to any spell that cures petrification.
There's only one spell that does.
Greater Restoration.
Uh-huh.
I have a 5th level spell slot, but that's Moonbeam. We've already talked about that. So
I'd like to mention, I did not know that this thing had this beam until 5 minutes ago.
it's all good. I'll make it a character sheet, bro. It's okay.
Alright.
I had a good run this Kino. It's all good.
Roman's gonna make a strength check. Roman's freed himself from being restrained. Roman gets himself up to the crystal creature,
Nice.
and he's gonna make an attack.
Oh boy, oh boy.
He hit as he swings. And he moves the Crystal Guardian 5 feet so that it is off of Kino. And 1 square closer to Seketh. And then with his last bit of movement, he moves up and he swings again. His first attack dealt. His next attack hits. As its attention's pointed towards him, that is the end of Roman's turn. Rivik, it is your turn.
I'm gonna
You need-
go ahead and try to unrestrain myself.
You need to make a strength check.
Strength check, and I got advantage because of my steel defender. 18 on the first roll. The advantage roll is
18 is all you need.
okay. Yeah.
You are unrestrained.
Okay. Cool. And steel defender is taking the automatic dodge action because of the promise I made. That's my action, I assume. But
You still have your action.
oh, I still have my action. Okay.
Yes.
Then I will go ahead. Rivik will take his crossbow and will take one shot at it at the creature.
The crystal golem.
Has it got like an eye somewhere in like the center of its body or something?
It's got like this. It's got like. You can see where black crystals kind of congene to where there's like this purple energy, where there's like then a yellow crystal pointing right above it, and then it's kind of like floating. Then it's got like this like weird magical floating energy core thing,
Okay.
and then you have legs, and it has like these arms that are kind of like crystalline clubs.
Yeah.
I love this thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's great. Yeah, he'll try to aim for like the energy core area, of where his shots would be, if that helps, for descriptive wise.
You're aiming center mass where the yellow thing kind of points if you were facing it, but it's kind of towards the back. It's now facing still Kino. So it's like side. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, 18 on the die.
18 hits.
Okay. I will roll the damage. 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And second shot. 17 on the die.
What is your modifier?
Plus 7, so it would be 24.
That hits.
Okay. Ten piercing damage. And Steel Defender's doing the dodge action, and that's all I can do for my turn.
I apologize. Those who were restrained are no longer restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's until the end of the creature's next turn.
Oh.
My apologies. Luckily, you passed anyways.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see a DC, I made one up. And that makes more sense. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
It's alright.
Tira! Baby girl. What do you want to do?
Having watched my best friend get turned to stone right in front of me, do I have a clear line of sight on this bastard?
Just shift over 5 feet.
Alright, I shift over 5 feet.
You got a line of sight.
Cool. 4th level. Guiding bolt. That will be a total of 15 plus 6.
21.
21.
Roll me insight.
One second, my bad. 12.
You watch. The guiding bolt hits it. But its glow doesn't change as the light is dispersed across the crystals.
Motherfucker, another one of these things. Damn it.
Like, it's dispersed throughout its body, not like a field around it.
Oh, Nick died.
We lost Nick.
Nick's alive.
And he's back.
God fucking damn it. Bonus action. Second level.
You cannot cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
I thought I could have one of them with bonus action.
One has to be a cantrip.
Right.
My apologies, that's just spellcasting rules. Yada yada yada.
So immediately, I cannot really deal anything to this fucking thing. Cool. I sit there, we turn to stone.
It is now Seketh's turn. Seketh will move 5 feet over.
I wait to be turned to stone.
He is now flanking with Roman. I need to remember. It's been a while since I've played a heck. One moment, please. Uno momento, por favor.
You mean poor flavor?
Por favor. He's going to Hexblade curse it and swing with his longsword. His first attack, well, his only attack, I think. I don't think he has Thirsting Blade. I'll be down, he does. He does not have Thirsting Blade, but he does have Eldritch Smite, as he expends a spell slot to deal an additional 2d8 damage. One d8. No, wait, hang on. That's based off of spells. Per level of the spell slot. His 4th level. That's an additional 48. 5d8. Plus his plus 4. 7. $5d8 plus 7. Okay. He got 4 4s and an 8. 6, 20. And that's the end of Seketh's turn. Axel, it's your turn.
Yeah. Did it? How badly did me slashing this thing with my magical glaive do to it?
It seems like it did a
seems like
decent
it's a chunk.
to it. Decent.
My rating did a lot of damage, I think.
Oh, it did amazing. It did great.
Fantastic. I'm gonna hit it again. A
I did
natural
more damage
20.
than your glaive. Natural 20. Jesus Christ.
And my next one. Is anyone flanking?
Is
anyone flanking?
No.
Okay, so my
not
second natural 20 and a natural 1 in the same turn.
Alright, go ahead and roll me the damages. By the way, you would have had to move 10 feet up, so on and so forth.
Okay.
I moved you up already. Or do you want to just move 5 feet up so that you're not within its reach?
26 points of slashing damage.
26 points of slashing damage?
Yeah. My Crimson Right is doubled. I didn't bonus action fuck this guy, so that doesn't get doubled on top of it. So, 8 points of radiant damage.
That did amazing. That did great.
Shing!
Nothing this Slayer's turn. Petrified, petrified. It's the Crystal's turn!
Oh boy.
Turns around.
No!
Don't tell me a natural 20.
No, he rolled a 6.
Oh!
Fuck!
As he turns around to Seketh and charges another beam, blasting it point blank.
Oh no.
Seketh is turned to stone.
No!
Actually, hang on, let me do the math. There is a slim chance that he does not get turned to. What is this? He barely does not turn to stone.
Oh!
However, he is restrained and takes 3d8. He takes 26 points of damage in this restraint.
Holy crap.
I rolled 3 8s. Okay. That's its turn. Roman's gonna take a swing on it. Roman missed both attacks. Rivik. This is the third person you've just watched it turn to stone.
Hey, hey!
As
Die!
Rivik is about to take aim on the next shot, he's gonna call out, "Guys, I think we're really outmatched here." He says before bonus action, doing a charged missile.
I'm sorry, he did not turn almost turn. This is the third person he's almost turned to stone.
He will still say that out loud.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just
bonus
correcting my own
action-
wording.
Bonus action, get charged missile on this upcoming shot. Natural 20.
How many dice are you rolling right now?
So 2d8s for crossbow, 10d6 for charged missile.
You have a chance of killing this thing right here and right now.
Let me roll 2d8s right here on this. I don't have enough I think I don't have enough d6 to roll on my board here.
All right, I have my calculator open. What is the modifier you're adding to them for like the damage?
+4 for piercing of the crossbow. So
Is that +3 for intelligence, +1?
yes.
Okay. What is the first d8?
First d8? I rolled a 4, 4 on the first d8, and then +4 for modifier, so that's 8. Second d8 from the critical hit is a 5.
Roll your first d6. We're gonna roll each dice individually, and
Okay.
we're gonna add them all together.
All right. Number 1.
And you said you have
for-
10 d6 to roll.
10d6 to roll.
All right, d6 number 1,
d6 number 1 is a 6.
d6 number 2,
6.
d6 number 3,
3.
d6 number 4,
4.
d6 number 5,
6.
We're gonna keep rolling. I have good news though. When we're
Hey,
done, you're gonna be
yo.
describing.
I'm gonna be describing something so great. D6 number 6. 5.
D6 number 7.
Number 7. 3.
D6 number 8.
3.
D6 number 9.
4.
D6 number 10.
6.
Alright, Alton, you're gonna describe how the attacks start. And then I'm gonna take over once it's going for the perishment.
Oh my fucking god.
You dealt a total of 59 hit points.
Holy shit.
Congratulations, Harmonious.
Oh my god. So, Rivik will go ahead. I didn't even take the second shot anyways, but Rivik will go ahead, say, it's like, I don't know, I feel like we may be outmatched here. Before taking the shot, trying to aim towards, like, the center energy core. With the charge shot applied to the shot that he is firing. As it'll hit. And you want to describe, like, the damage, the explosion type or anything, Josh?
As you pull the trigger, you can hear whispered into your ear. No, it's alright. Trust the bolt to guide the way. For you, it's almost like it's in slow motion. Watch as the bolt leaves your crossbow. It flies. It goes past Kino, past Roman, past Axel. It hits the core floating inside it, and angles itself upwards into the upper crystal cluster. The electricity courses through it as its body starts to shake, and it releases a wave of purple energy, freeing those who are restrained almost immediately. And that wave of energy frees those who are petrified. Two of the crystal pillars the crystal pillar that was completely shatters as this thing falls to pieces, and you watch as its core falls to the ground, slowly pulls away the pile. And then everything happens. Everybody, you saw this happen. You watched Rivik sounding unsure. He's like, unsure of it all. He shoots his bolt. You watch as it ricochets upwards and in just quick succession. Electricity courses through it and it just releases everything. Kino, you have no memories of anything that happened past staring that thing down in its core and just a bright flash of light. Krista falls to her knees in shock. Combat is over. Congratulations.
Holy shit, dude.
It had 37 hit points left.
Wow.
That spell is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Holy crap. Rivik will just go ahead and like see all this happen and then he'll just drop to one knee. Okay, I stand corrected.
You're kneeling!
You stand what?
Not
Yeah.
the point, Zachnith.
Yeah, I can still stand, but I mean, just... I thought we may have lost it there, with people turning to stone.
People turn to stone?
Yes, you got turned to stone.
I got
Yeah, You were completely petrified.
Huh.
You stared the proverbial light down the tunnel.
Did your light flash before your eyes?
I don't think it did.
Oh, okay. And then
There's a lot
he'll
of
turn
voices.
to Krista and it's like, "You all right, Krista?"
All I remember is a flash of light and not being able to move.
That wasn't bad.
I'm a
yeah.
little stiff, and that's kind of it.
Tira's gonna like pat Krista just to see if all Krista's there.
She's all there. You're kind of watching little bits of like that concrete dust, like lime, come off her.
Okay, all of you is there.
Okay, I get it. Please, this is making me uncomfortable. Archibald kind of sits there and he's like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
I'm asking the same thing, even though I just took part of it.
That was interesting.
Stop it. That wasn't supposed to be a slap. That was like a hand. It was supposed to be a hand smack, but I didn't turn my hand the right way. I am sorry. Don't make me get the knife. No.
Alright. How's everyone looking so far? Besides, being released from stone.
I'm still sitting pretty.
I think we need a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still good to keep going.
We're honestly all hurting. Not including you, Kino.
I mean, I could just...
On everyone but me. Oh, everyone but me and Kino, did you take any damage?
Taking a single point of damage. Any combat guy.
I took only 2... I only took 2 damage, so don't worry about me.
So on everyone who took some real damage, I'm going to third level prayer of healing.
One last thing though, Rick will go ahead, fully stand up, and we'll walk towards that crystal guardian, where his remains are at.
You see the pile of shattered crystals. And then off to the side. Sorry, Sean. Off to the side, you see the core you hit and ricocheted off of.
I will pick up the core.
Right, everyone who took damage this combat gets 20 health back.
Roman's full. So-and-so's Krista's now full. I still think we should, like, rest a little bit. Seketh would kind of say.
Yeah. I was just getting the obligatory feel better. And,
Roman will walk up to you, Alton. I think we should collect these crystals.
He'll look at him and he's like, yeah, definitely. As he'll go ahead and put the core first into the bag of holding before having to help him grab the rest of the crystals.
Let's put the crystals in my bag, and just for now. Just because I don't have as much room in yours. I mean, I have more spare room in mine than yours.
Alright, well, if you don't mind, I still want to hold on to this. He says holding up the core.
Yeah, no, fully. You take the core, I'll take the rest. It just If it's still alive, it might be a good idea to keep the two parts separate.
He'll nod.
Because
And,
we don't want that thing waking up in there.
I don't. Yeah, no. No, we don't want that. So he'll go ahead and put the core into his bag, and then he'll help Roman put the crystals in his bag.
Alright. What kind of rest would you guys like to take?
I mean, I used both my second level spells. I don't mind a long rest though, to be honest. To also get that wind gem restored more slots and get my spells back. But I don't mind a short rest either.
I used one spell slot, so I've got plenty more to spare.
Seketh used one spell slot. Seketh will restore his spell slot. Of course, of a short. You guys, I believe, will not recover any spells.
It takes me a long rest, but again, I've only used one spell slot because I got petrified that combat encounter.
Yeah, it would take a long rest for me.
I've got plenty of spell slots to keep going though.
I use 6, I have 6.
So what will it be? A long rest or a short rest?
I'm pretty good to keep going, but if
I mean-
everyone else isn't, we might as well go
I
back.
mean, I can. I'm doing all right for the day, but things I can. I'm a little tapped on some resources. I can still keep going. I'm perfectly fine to keep going. I'm just tapped on some stuff.
I've got one spell slot on this.
All right.
Okay, realistically, I still have access to 8 spells because I still have my 2. I still have my
Channel of Divinity.
my Channel of Divinity. So I still
Which
have,
can also be used for healing.
Yeah. So we've collected resources. My apologies on what I've missed. We've collected resources, gathered out. Have we
What
gone
you
to a
missed-
new cave?
You guys just entered the cave right now.
We entered a new cave.
You guys are in the new cave. That's where the encounter happened.
Okay.
Outside, in between the two caves, is where you guys encountered the giant bats.
Understood. Well, we could always set up camp temporarily and then have some of us. How far out are we from like a town or village? Did we see anything within reach?
We saw a structure. You got okay. You guys saw a structure. You guys did not see any doors or windows to it. That is the only thing you have seen. And then you
Okay.
went to a mountainous area of it, and you guys have found a couple caves.
How far out is that structure?
Roll me a survival check. It's a ways away,
Ways away.
especially given that you guys. It's towards the center. You guys have been working towards the eastern
Mhm.
most outer edge of it, the island.
If we take a rest, then we want to take a trip with me to that. What was it, like a tower or?
It was like a
Just-
hexagonal structure, hexagonal building.
Anyone want to take a trip with me to go check something out? If we settle down here for the night.
I've got full power, so I'm down.
Yeah.
I can
They're both
after
rel-
rest.
they're both relatively light, right?
I mean, I can get there pretty fast. I could probably get there before you.
You know, you don't have to. You don't have to do that to me. Let me have this, okay?
We probably shouldn't be splitting up, especially after we were attacked by 3 of those giant bat things.
That's fair. I'm just
Let's-
trying to get. I wasn't gonna go far. I was gonna try and just get bearings on it, and see what I could understand from it. I'm not trying to go in yet. That's an endeavor for everyone. I'm trying to see if I can find an entrance real quick.
If we're going to be spending the night here,
If we're gonna be crashing.
if we're gonna be crashing here, I could take one person with me to go and scout out the area and then come back, and then we could crash. And it would be very fast. I've got the dimension door, 500 feet of wherever I want it to be.
Either or, we could do that. We could stay here. Yeah. Figure make myself somewhat useful. I've been a little. I've been slacking a little bit for the last few hours. So.
I mean, I could take Axel with me, go check out, and then come back, and then we could have a long rest. If anything happens, I can always just dimension doors out of there and take one person.
All right, then I'll help set up camp here with the light spells we got that we can use.
Flying is too risky, and walking would probably be too risky as well. So magical door.
All right, well, and with that, we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you for tuning in, joining us, and enjoying the sheer terror I just put them all through. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
Bye.